For today's workout, you're going to need your timer and something to do step-ups on, so some sort of a table or a bench or a wall, whatever's available to you. So set your timer for 24 rounds of 50 seconds work and 10 seconds rest. There are 4 different exercises, but you're going to do each exercise twice in a row before moving on to the next one. And some of them, it'll mean you're switching sides. It could be a left side workout and then the right side. And that will be the case for the first one. You're going to do side plank dips. So get down onto the ground, and you're going to get into the side plank position. So elbow on the ground, elbow right under your shoulder, hips nice and high, and then also try to keep them straight so that you're not tilted back or forward. So you want your hips to be in one nice straight line from the ground to the ceiling. And from here, you're just going to dip down to the ground and come up. And when you come up, really feel that squeeze in your obliques. So you're going to do this for 50 seconds. You'll have a 10-second rest, and then you're going to switch sides. So the same thing over on this side, dipping for 50 seconds. And then we're going to go into a windmill squat, and this one you are going to do twice in a row. So for this, you want to go ahead and get into a squat position, arms out like an airplane, and you're going to twist opposite hand to foot as you hold this squat position, and your legs will get exhausted. So do that for 50 seconds, 10-second rest, and then another 50 seconds for that one. Next, we're going to do a strict mountain climber. So it's a lot like a mountain climber, but you're going to bring your foot up to the outside of your hand. So you want to get into the push-up position, back nice and straight, abs tight, and then what you're going to do is actually bring your foot all the way up here, right to the outside of your hand, and then you're going to jump and switch positions. So you should be able to really run it like this. And this one is just like unbelievable cardio because you're squeezing your lungs with all of those jumps. Beginner's variation, you can walk these and just not come up quite as high, but still shoot to bring that foot to the outside of your arm, not the inside. So doing that twice in a row. And then the last one is where you're going to need a wall or a bench, or for me, this overly cushy chair. And you're going to do step-up knees. So on this one, you are going to do one leg and then the other. So I'm going to start with my left leg. I'm going to step up onto the chair, and I'm going to knee up with my right leg and crunch my abs as I come up to the top, step back down. So step up, knee, down, step up, knee. And of course with this, the higher your benches, the more challenging it's going to be on your legs. So 50 seconds on one leg, and then you're going to switch. So stepping up with the other leg and kneeing. That's the main part of the workout. And then we have a little bit of a finisher. So for this one, just set your timer for 5 minutes to count down. And it's one long compound exercise. So you need to see how many times you can get through it in those 5 minutes. So you're going to do, let's see the best way to line this out here. 10 Broncos, 2 walking push-ups, and then 10 plank jack kicks. So I'll show you the individual moves, and then I'll show you how it all fits together. So for Bronco, you want to get into sort of like a piked, like downward dog sort of position, and you're going to jump your feet from one side of the mat to the other, and each side counts as 1. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then from here, you're going to get into the push-up position, and you're going to walk over 1, push up, come back together, walk over 1, push up, and I'm probably out of range now. But assuming you're still over there, you'll be back into the plank position, and you're going to do 10 plank jack kicks. So you're going to jump out, click your heels together. That's 1. Back in. 2, 3, 4 to 10. And then from there, you would walk back to the other side. So I would step over, do my push-up, come back together, step over, run to my couch, come together, and then I'd start with the Broncos, again, on that side. The plank jacks are really, really challenging. You're totally gonna feel those in your abs. If that's a little too tough, you can modify it by taking out the kick. You can do these. So hop your feet in and out. Still a great, great exercise. So all in all, you're gonna do the 10 Broncos, 2 walking push-ups, and then you're gonna do the 10 plank jack kicks, 2 walking push-ups, back to 10 Broncos, and continue that for the full 5-minute round.